Hi everybody. Well, I'm out back in Wales on this beautiful permission. I'm here for a week, and 6 out of the 7 days it seems it's going to be raining. So I think today might be the only day I can get out metal detecting comfortably anyway. And yeah, they've recently cut this, so I've had all sorts of things off this bottom field. The top fields are very, very quiet, but hey, let's get on it and see what we find. See you in a bit. So I think I'm on to my first coin for today. I hit a very high-pitched 90s signal, and I can just see the edge of it down here. I mean, it's 6 inches down, I guess. Haven't touched it yet. Is it a coin? Yeah, I think so. But it's an interesting one because it looks like the edges have been sort of tapped over all the way around. Don't know. Cool. Well, we'll clean it up. It looks like there might be some detail on it, although, yeah, who knows. Anyway, curious to find out what that is. Moving on. Well, that would be my next find. There's a lovely 93 on the Deus too. I fully expected that to be trash. And then I saw this curve and I thought, oh, it's a trigger. No, it's not. I'm pretty sure that is for your thumb, that's for your finger, and on here would have been the rest of a candlestick, so you could carry it around. But anyway, it's a cool find. It's a piece of history, and I'm very happy with it. Moving on. And I'm always happy to find a button, but I'm not sure with this one whether there's a piece missing. I've checked the hole, there's nothing else in there, but I suspect there was another piece over the top, but I can't be sure unless this is how it looks. But we'll clean that up and take a look at it later. Moving on. So I've just seen something in this hole. There's a high signal, squeaky signal. A bit of depth to it. That definitely has something on it. Or at least, yeah, I mean, it does. So it's I mean, it is what it is. You know, it's lead, I can tell you that much. It's round, it's some kind of seal. It looks like it has a Roman numeral on it, which doesn't mean it's Roman, of course. Yeah, wow, it's been hit a bit across there and in various places. That wasn't by me, that's an older mark. Yeah, very cool. Moving on. So my question is, coin or button game? Still no idea. Nice imprint there, but it still doesn't answer my question. Although I think that's answered my question. Absolutely no idea what that is. It looks a bit silvery. Did I find silver? Now that would be nice. Well, this field still has some secrets left. We'll clean it up, we'll have a look at that later. Don't see a milled edge or anything, so I'm wondering what that is. Moving on. Well, I just had a very faint 80s signal down in this hole. It's got to be a good 6-7 inches. Is that no, it's a button. Okay, I got a bit excited for a moment there, thinking that was going to be a nice thick coin. Yeah, but instead it's a nice thick button. Okay, guys, thank you. See you on the next. Well, out of that hole there, I got a nice 86. I can see it lying here. I think it might be glove off time again, because look at that for an imprint. Can't see anything on it though. I guess the other part of the imprint is underneath that. Cool. I'm guessing that's for sure a coin. Just make out the ghost of something on that. Can't tell exactly what's going on there. Looks a bit toasty on that side, but I can see something that might be... Oh, actually I can see writing over the top, there's a crown here. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know what that is. There's definitely a bust there, and it looks like it's facing to the left. Very cool. We'll have to see how that survives after it's dried out a bit. Cool. Moving on. And my next find is one of my favorite things to find. It's a bag seal. I always find them cool, and there is detail on that, so we'll clean that up. We'll have a look at that later. That's very cool. It's got seedsman, Queen's seedsman on it, I think. Yeah, I like that. See the next. Check that out for a view. Somehow it's never get tired of this place. And I'm up in a field where I've been before. This screaming 80s signal, and it's a coin. I thought it might be a Vicky Penny Victoria there. That's going to be quite a nice one. A bit worn around the edges, starting to crumble. But it's an 1880. I like that. I love the patina on these coins. Amazing. Cool. Another coin for the day. Moving on. Well, I just hit an 80 signal, and I think this ground... Oh, there's a little black rabbit running around up there in amongst the trees. I'm guessing he's come from an escapee, tame one. A cute little thing. And yeah, this ground is giving up her secrets today, it seems. It is, I think, a coin. There is detail on it. I'm not going to rub that here. No, okay. Yeah, I'm going to leave it. We'll take a look at that later. Not sure if it will survive. You know, sometimes these coins, when they dry out, yeah, it's already disappearing. Don't know if I'll get much off that, but it is definitely a coin. Yeah, difficult to know how old it is. It's not quite round, so It's got some age to it, I think. I don't think it's a Roman though. It's not, don't think it's thick enough. Anyway guys, I'm on my way back to the car. I mean, look at this place. Amazing. Yeah, and if I find anything else I will of course share it, but not too bad of a hunt actually. Quite a few coins, maybe some silver, but we'll have to have a look. And that lead item, which is very cool. Yeah, I'll see you if there is another one. Otherwise I will see you at the wrap up. Just found a coin here. I haven't put the lid back on properly, but I always have a little I will do, but I always have a little look around the hole before I finish it off. And got another signal. 85. Now, is it possible? Let's do a live dig. Yeah, you know, do a live dig and it's going to be then an aluminium can or something. But could it be just below that other one that there's another one? It's part of a small pocket spill. Don't know exactly where that is. Get down with the old. Oh, yeah, it's there. And I think that's glove off time. Pop that off. Well, it's definitely another coin. Yeah. Yeah, I have to leave that and I'll have a look at it later. Clean it up. Oh no, there could be the remains of Britannia on there. Maybe. Yeah, it's already, you know, yeah, it's crusty. Don't know whether we can get much off that. But yeah, it's definitely ending well with another coin. And maybe something else. Moving on. Can it be that there's another one? I mean, I'm on a slope here with this incredible view. So you can see why somebody might have sat here pondering their day. And unfortunately, dropping a few coins. Unfortunately for him or her, but not so bad for me. The question is it? It's a different target, so it might not be, because the other ones were 80s and this is a 70. Oh. Okay. I think that's a button. So it doesn't want to stand up. Yeah, it is. That's why it was a different big old button. Okay, don't mind that though. Moving on. So I just had 2 coins and a button. Now 60 signal, and I've seen it. I haven't touched it yet. It's the question is, it's smaller than the others. It's another coin. Yeah, little pocket spill, but they're quite different. You know, they're not all in one hole, they're spaced out a bit. Anyway, moving on. Well, as a wrap up to this hunt, you'll have to excuse the tissue paper I have here to keep the wood clean. Obviously some random bits of nails and things that I don't think I even filmed, bits of rubbish, and you know, random bits of metal, loads of stuff. Actually, it was a day of certainly a lot of finds. I don't know. I would love to think that's part of a cannon, but I don't think it is. Although, what is it? Is the question. Yeah, oldish buttons. I think that could be a two-piece. Another rather old, crusty looking button. This one, which has triple gilt. Well, I can't remember exactly what's on that. I'm not sure I can get it to focus, but I'll take a picture of it. Another flat button. Bit of randomness stuffus. Candle, what I believe is to be a candle holder, which is kind of cool. Coins. Where do we go from here? Well, the bag seal, that's a lovely piece of, lovely find. I was very, very happy with that. Plenty of detail on that. I'll put some pictures up of that. That gave me a heart stop nearly. I thought that was a silver coin, but it's not. It's a silver plated button. Victoria. Oh, she's upside down. That's not very good. Victoria. And it's 1880. That's a cool coin. I hope I can get some detail on that. No, you can't see it, but I'll put some pictures up for you. Wow, in this light, that doesn't show up at all. You can see it, well, I can see that there's a bust facing to the right there. You can see the tail of the hair at the back here. And Britannia, you might just make out the head up here. Britannia's definitely on there. But yeah, that's not so easy to see. The pictures are easier, I think. Yeah. Definitely another coin. And yeah, okay. And that you can see a bust facing to the right. Not much on that side, unfortunately. Nothing on that. And nothing really on that. Might be a little ghost of something there. This one, unfortunately, is not really showing up in this light. It's quite an interesting coin. You might just about make out a bust on there with the lettering George. I'm pretty sure that's George II, facing to the left, but not entirely sure. And you might be able to make that out now. There's a crown up here. And I have no idea, although I know it's a George, I have no idea what coin that is. Very cool. And perhaps the best find, you know, I thought it was a V at first before I cleaned it, but it's clearly not. I think it's an IA. I'm not entirely sure. It's a beautiful piece. I don't know exactly how old it is. But yeah, I'm very, very happy with that. Very happy. Nothing on that side, unfortunately. It's been dinged around quite a bit by the looks of it. But anyway, I'm very happy I found it. So, guys, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. That probably might go to a museum if they're interested. Otherwise, the flow might be interested. I don't know. Most of it is just normal flotsam and jetsam. But I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for watching my channel. Sorry that was a long wrap-up, but I mean, it's a lot of finds. And I will see you on the next one. Moving on.